Now, you want to know why I love dividend stocks? Well, a lot of companies that pay dividends really attract a lot of customers to purchasing their stock because of their dividend payment, right? So, if there are companies, and this is how I fell in love with them. Back during the COVID times, a lot of companies' stock price drastically went down, right? But when I looked at the history of their dividend payments, these companies never stopped paying dividends. Many companies weathered the storm of COVID and many other catastrophes that have happened throughout our lifetime and in the past, and they've continued to pay dividends for years and years and years. Whether the economy is up or down, they continue paying. Now, there have been some companies who will stop paying a dividend, who will pause their dividend, who will lower their dividend, and there are even some companies who every year routinely raise their dividends. This is why I fell in love with dividends, because I said, wow, no matter what's happening in the economy, my portfolio price and value could actually be down, but the amount of cash flow I receive from my portfolio could constantly be increasing. Because if the share of a stock were at $10, and let's say it went down in half, it went down to $5, and they continue paying the 10-cent dividend because they're in an economic industry that still continues to make profit and make revenue even in hard times. We've seen examples of this in the oil industry, in food, in housing, in real estate, etc. There are certain things that no matter what economically is going on, people vitally need those resources. And so those companies continue to make money in many instances during downfalls. During those times, if you buy their shares at $5 and they're still paying that 10-cent dividend, then you're still earning the same value of money and you're buying it at a discount, because normally you would have had to buy that stock at $10 per share and now you get it at $5 per share. As you continue purchasing more and more, you earn and accumulate more and more shares, and every cycle they pay, you continue earning more and more of a dividend. And in times when the economic pressure of people, in the market is usually dictated by fear and greed, when all that washes away and the true value of the company comes back because it continued making profit during those economic hard times when people weren't investing as much, you now have purchased shares that continue to pay you continually. And as you buy more, you're getting more at a discount. When the price gets back to normal to $10, you're back at where you should have been in the first place. And as the company continues to do well and over a long period of time, their stock price begins to increase, you're still earning that dividend along the way. That's pretty much why I love dividend stocks.